All right, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own AI transcriber to essentially transcribe any sort of file that you have, whether it's a video that you downloaded off of the internet, a voice message that you received on WhatsApp and you want to transcribe it so that you can reference it in the future, whatever the case may be. I'm going to show you how you can build your own so that you don't have to be paying a monthly service just to be able to get a video or an audio transcribed for your usage. So I'm going to be using 4 different tools. Realistically, you only need 3. GoHighLevel, make.com, OpenAI Playground, Cloud Convert, optional, and I'll show what I mean by that. So first things first, all we're going to do, this is very, very simple stuff. We want to set up a GoHighLevel form for ourselves. And this is going to only include a upload button is really all we need here. So file upload, let's position that there. Here, you don't really need much customization. Upload file to transcribe. And we put here, transcribe now. And then click here, submit. If we want to make it a different color, we could do that by clicking here. I'm very OCD and I like my things to look nice when I use them. So that's what we do. So upload file to transcribe with a upload and submit button. So we'll go ahead and save that. And I'm going to go ahead and hit preview so I can open that up on another page and be able to test it here in just a minute. So now that I have that done, I'm going to go back. I'm going to create an automation now. This is going to be a form submitted trigger. Form is, we'll call that form 30. I forgot to assign it a name. Save trigger. And all we want this to do is send a custom webhook to a URL we will set up now. And all we need to send over is file. Yeah, all we would need to send over would be file here. And here, I'm just going to assign the upload file to transcribe custom field that I've just created. And we're pretty much good to go here. The only thing that's missing here is the actual URL. So now we're going to jump into make. Let's go ahead and do that now. So over here, trigger is going to be a webhook, custom webhook, add. We're going to call this transcriber. I'm going to hit save, copy the address, hit save, leave this open so we can redetermine the data structure, leave it there to where it says stop, go back over to GoHighLevel, input the URL, save response so we can catch it and make. So just select it yourself here. Okay, there we go. Send test request over here. Now it's successfully determined. We can hit save. So the next step here is optional. But if you want to use it, you can. Basically, what this step is going to do is it's going to allow you, if you are uploading video files, random different audio files. So it could be MP4, WAV file, it could be MP3, any sort of file that you upload, we need to convert to an audio file. Now, if you're going to do the job of converting that file yourself before you upload, skip this step, you're good to go. However, this is to create a full solution that you can upload a video directly and it'll be able to handle that for you. So we have our webhook. In order to be able to handle the video, we're going to use Cloud Convert. Now, you can use any file converter app that you choose. I'm just using this for the sake of the tutorial. In fact, I'm probably not going to use this, but it tells you, I guess this teaches you how. Actually, before we do Cloud Convert, we need to make an HTTP request, which is download a file. It's annoying. Get a file, sorry. Get a file. URL is going to be the file URL from make. We'll hit save on that. Now we can hit Cloud Convert up. On Cloud Convert, all we need to do is convert a file. Input file is going to be upload a file, which it's going to get from the HTTP get a file. As a matter of fact, you can import file from URL. So let's plug in the webhook file URL, and we'll actually just remove or delete the HTTP get a file because it can do it direct from URL. Save you that extra step. Format, we want to put, I don't know the input format because you're going to be uploading MP4s, you're going to be uploading different types. Output format, MP3. File name, you can just select, here you can put converted file, right? Pretty straightforward. Converted file.mp3. Sorry. Export options, we want to download a file, yes, and we'll hit save on that. So once that's done downloading a file, now we just need, this is where OpenAI comes in. We're looking for Whisper, right? So we're looking for transcribes an audio to text, right? So we'll go ahead and hit create a transcription with Whisper. And here we'll go analyze this file and give me back just the transcript of everything discussed. Try to assign names or tags for different speakers as you recognize them. Cool. Then we'll hit save. That one's pretty much done. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set up a Gmail, which is going to send an email to myself once all of this is done. Right? So new file transcription, and we'll just drop it text. We'll hit save. And so hypothetically speaking, mind you, I'm doing this live. We'll call this transcriber. We'll hit save changes. We will turn this on. On this, and we're all set. Oh, by the way, when you're setting up Cloud Convert, just to give you a hand here, you hit add under API connection type, API key. You go to Cloud Convert, create an account, go to authorization, API keys, create new API key. We'll call this make. Make sure to select all of the scopes. Create it. Copy the key. Hit close. Go back to make. Enter your API key. Updated connection. You can name it whatever. Hit save and just make sure it accepts it. There we go. It accepted it. And then we'll hit save on that. We'll hit back. Save changes. Make sure the workflow is on. Cloud Convert, by the way, might not have the best pricing. 1,000 conversion credits. So if you're going to convert 1,000 files a month, but if you're converting 500, they charge you $9 a month. Again, the idea is for you to not have to pay monthly. So you can find another converter or just convert the file on a random website real quick and skip that Cloud Convert step. And then OpenAI charges you very minimal, and make.com is charging you literal cents for the amount of actions that you're running here. This is all set up. So save action, publish, and save. And this we'll call a transcriber as well. And then now I think we're good to preview. We'll go ahead and I'll upload an MP3 file, even though, I mean, it'll just convert itself. It won't really do anything, but that works. We'll hit submit. Okay. And then let's see. Okay. So this got triggered instantly, which is good. It's converting MP3 to MP3. Doesn't need to, but we'll take it. So let's give this a second here. Okay. And so now we have Whisper creating our transcript. And the email has been sent. So let's check out the email. All right. Here's what we built for a roofing company. I needed more leads. First thing we did. There you go. Now, yeah, so that was perfect. The only thing here, I mean, I would, if you want to go extra step, you can add another prompt here. So here you can just add a GPT completion and say, organize this, structure it better, assign speakers, analyze this transcript and break it down this way, that way, the other. Put it in HTML formatting and then send the email so that then it comes out a lot cleaner, a lot nicer looking, etc. But yeah, I mean, that's like literal, 10 minutes. We put it together, could have done it in 5. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody. But I mean, if I have to break down, I don't even know what the pricing is on this, but I'm sure that this is minimal pricing. And it gives you a lot better alternative than like AI transcriber service. We got Otter AI, that's cool. We got let's see who else is doing it. Riverside, and let's say trying to look for like popular ones. Okay, and Noda, whatever. Here we go. Otter, try it free, but then it's $8 per month, and that allows you 10 imports. That's limited. We have Riverside, $19 a month, that's not really going to help anyone. Tello or Noda, sorry. Noda, same thing, $8 a month. They're literally competing directly with Otter. They're like 10 cents off. 1,800 transcription minutes per month. Like this, you're just paying as you go, with the option that I just showed you. And shit, if you really want to go and compete against Noda or Otter or whatever, you just saw a video on how to do that very simply. So I wish this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll catch you on the next one.